Welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate 3. Bro, I really enjoy this music. It's pretty nice stuff. We're gonna switch around stuff here. We're gonna bring Let's Play down.
Well,
I'm gonna take Lizelle up.
assume nothing. Objective noted. Shh. Listen.
Listen quietly. I don't know what options to take here. Okay, before we do that, character select. Get to her. She needs to cause bless. Bless, blah, blah, bless, blah, blows. Here we go. We'll cast it on the kid as well. Okay. You shouldn't be standing out in the water.
Hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Why is my teammates here now? Really? I was standing up here, bro. There's Lizelle now. It's like they got paralyzed or something. Okay, whatever. Did we save this? I think we do, right? We're okay. I think we'll survive this. It's a pretty tough encounter, guys, just so you know. So, cast singing.
I see you now for what you are.
Opportunity attack. It costs a reaction. Critical miss. Okay, it's our turn. Since this one is singing, you can interrupt the singing by using arcane missiles. We'll use level 2.
I see you now for what you are.
There we go. I think this round is over with her. We'll just chill here. This one is not singing yet, so as soon as I sing, we'll use arcane missile. We don't have arcane missile on him, which really sucks. 30%, 42, 42. So we'll use the mage hand. Not enough space. We'll use this then. We'll save here. Yep, we'll load that until we get him. In all honesty, guys, I might just remove Gale from the group. We can't have 2 casters. I think this makes us so much weaker. 1 damage, bro. Yummy.
I am fury. I am death.
Not enough movement to get up there. We could potentially close to kill this guy. You know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, this thing is so dead soon. Is it this ability? Sacred Flame? Yeah. So walk until here. Walk until close to this one.
Moving.
I will cast Sacred Flame. What? Double the movement cost. Oh, terrain is deep. What? Now I can't even attack? Target is too close. Big miss. KO. Concentration. You can use the double one on them.
I see you now for what you are.
Head harpy. Swift and lethal.
Do we really want her to attack a 4 HP? Provokes attack opportunity.
Taking position.
Swords meet sorcery.
We're not losing the attack opportunity here. And now it missed. Okay, if he walks away, he's gonna get hit. So that's why I'm doing this. There we go.
What is this? I will have your head, harpy.
We need to use sprint. With Yankee jump.
Taking position.
Boy, I messed up now.
No gloom, all doom. Don't get too close.
Okay, shoot. Do. Where's my shoot? There it is.
Your time has come.
There we go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Not enough movement. We caused a good Yankee jump, yeah? Nice visual on the jump, bro.
Creator, destroyer.
Time to deal some punishment.
Blood comes easy these days.
Does it? We did it.
No one stopped me yet.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
So that Dragon's Lair thing is the password that we'll check out soon. I don't think a bone is needed. But I got a bone to pick with Gale, apparently.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Why are you Gale? You met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressym. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
That is true. Wasn't for us. But that's freaking teamwork.
Something good here, I hope.
So far, these harpies is not promising on the loot, though. On the loot aspect.
Time to press ahead.
Wait a minute. I didn't kill them. Let's see here. Common items, passives. Let's just save. Okay, we don't get... Against that one's dead. This one's also just paralyzed. We don't get anything like worth it, I guess, for killing. We get no experience. Alrighty then, so now we're just gonna head back to base, bro. Wait a minute. So yeah, there's a lot of loot here, so I guess this is one of them. Could I just go back to common or all? Zia's jump. Right click on myself. Ungroup. It's weird that I don't have flying yet. Wait, move, dude.
Faith will guide me.
All right. What now? Best be on my way.
Okay, so all the way down here is a chest. So maybe the harpies themselves didn't have loot, but there's loot around here. Target is too far.
Assume nothing. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
What does it do? Colorful spray. We'll just send it to Let's Play. We have a book here, so read. Feel free to pause, guys, if there's anything interesting. We'll just say it there. I'm sorry, we'll read this also. This is money. Okay. So apparently everyone got back somehow. Can't get there. Dude, you need to be pixel perfect in order to jump. There we go.
One true way.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
Okay, so let's have a look at the ring we just got there. Colorful spray, level 1 illusion spell. It's an ability we're getting. So it blinds creatures to combine with 33 hit points. So 33 or lower, it can actually do that. And it takes an action.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Everyone's following up. Okay, we're done with this area. We're gonna head back now. It might be faster to travel. No, it's not. So we're gonna head here now to the kid we just saved. We're gonna talk to their parents. And be like, yo, bitches pay me, bro. You think I work for free? Nah, son.
Aren't you worried?
I don't think there's more loot here.
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my king will understand my need for servants. They will
Tell me about this place.
only if I ask.
Don't take your eyes off my
Oh, it's Arabella. It's the one we saved in the tomb down below.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I know what I can do without this weapon, that's for sure. I saved Dotto. Got anything more to thank Thanks. Yeah? Let's just save here before you say that.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Robbed.
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
So we got a reward here, Locket.
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you two.
So I do have dancing lights already on someone. Is it Gale? I'm not too sure.
On my way.
Level 3 necromancy spell. Definitely can't use that yet. Guys, do not interact with this guy. Like, it's very hard to know exactly what to say and stuff. Like, it's very specific, and if you say the wrong stuff, you'll become hated in the group here. So
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Okay, let's go down here. We've got to talk to this kid here called Mole. That's the guy who wanted us to meet. There he is. Let's just foul off him. Okay, they're saying she's a vendor.
See us coming.
And we should avoid getting involved with the plot of her stealing the amulet. Or whatever it is. So save and talk.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mirkon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help. Why you're running all the schemes? No. Don't ask stuff like that. You better keep these kids in check. They won't get off lightly forever. We're happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade? Let's see what she has to trade. A teddy bear, dude. 6 gold worth. An elixir of vigilance. A drink to gain 5, a bonus to initiative. Initiative, this means that you'll attack first. That's all it means. It's only one roll once throughout the whole fight. Bestow of curse. So you have this. Curse it to a creature of your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. Lets you deal additional damage to the target. Or robs it from actions. Scroll to the gust. Gust of wind. Summon a strong wind. It clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters. Forcing them off balance. How much gold do we have even? 500. It's not much, dude. So I think we'll just sell stuff here. We don't need no quill or thongs. Or candle or bloodstone. Or a gate. Or a torch, I believe, but we'll keep it for just in case. At least have one, you know? Very expensive thieves' tools. I don't think we're going to buy anything from here. Drink to gain the ability to see in the dark up to 12 meters. Replaces the efforts of other elixirs when drink. They offer balance and then that's it. We're done here.
Anything else?
Thought you might need help with something. I'm gonna save here. If she leads to that, then we just load and leave.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Count me out. I'm not getting involved.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
I don't think you have the money to pay me to do that anyhow. That's what I would say. You're running risky schemes, and so it's risky.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
So I think the next time we see her is in like Act 3, because that's where Baldur Gates happen, right? Up until that point, it doesn't happen, so... We'll just head out here. It's pretty much what we came to do here, is to give her some gold. For the future investment of Doom. And now the final thing that we have to do here is go to the prison. So we're gonna ungroup. Sazza will stay back here. Yeah, I think it's far enough away.
Gonna buy the heads off your kids and your bird. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Save. We're gonna step between the bow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move.
So intimidate, persuade. We have 2 persuasion. No, shoot me. Should be easy, right? Let's say that. Just for fun. Oh shit. We're dead. Roll again. Use inspiration. First try, baby.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target. She's a person.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What? Is the inner portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Seems good. Okay, lockpick.
Can't keep me out.
Only a 10 roll required. Let's get some guidance here as well. And convince this lock to be unlocked. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one. Why'd you open my cage? Think we're gonna be friends? Too late for that, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I don't understand this, like, camera angles, bro. Keep mentioning this god, but I've never seen it in my studies.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
The way things are going, I could use a blessing.
I ain't surprised. Tell you what, help me escape, and I'll tell my tribe to leave you alone when they murder this place. And then you can come to our camp and learn all about the Absolute. Deal?
Yeah, it's a deal.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Wait, you're friendly? Follow me.
Happily. Lead the way.
Okay, let's get this,
I crave blood.
let's get her to rejoin again.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
If not over, then through.
Is that teammates coming? Okay, here they go. They're coming. I think I just interact with this. They'll be here. Yeah, they are. Okay.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Save.
Be careful.
Then
Unseen
ungroup.
light steps.
We're gonna chill here and wait until the red disappears.
Boring. Let's find another one.
Enter turn-based mode and turn it off. Okay.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
I don't know how I got spotted, but you know, it happened regardless. Let's move forward here.
Have to keep going.
The Sacred Flame. Can't use. It's only an action. 1 to 8 damage. 1 to 10. What is that? They can't attack me. Well, Should we charge?
Let my name be known.
Can't we jump? We can't. We're gonna slip. Oh, he didn't slip. Ooh. Oh, I can actually control her as well. What is that damage? He did 15 damage, bro.
On the move.
Nine, 15, 9. What?
No mercy.
I'm fading. I must heal.
Nice.
This is your end.
Oh my god, you have 65%, dude.
A tale for the ages. Swiftly now.
Here's a bigger potion. Nice. What was that?
I will not know failure. On the move.
A rough tempest I will raise.
We have mage armor on. Now we can't move because this thing will attack. I think Gale will be one shot again, dude. I'll heal here. Oh, nice. Maybe we could have gotten extra XP there, to be honest.
Can't give up now.
Great axe.
lies before me.
Got a bow there.
Anything of use? I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
So I can't get him to follow someone else. Where's my potions, dude? Do I have any potions? I think we're out of pots. There's one, there's two. Oh, I'm with the wrong person. Right? Yeah, there's 5.
What's next, I wonder?
What to do?
Why is it looking so weird? Like, I'm not seeing my potions here even. Where is it? Okay, right click on it. No, right click on this. If we could all just stand here, that'd be great. Let's split up. Stand here. No, you stand here.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we can do it now.
Blackets will be done.
Right click, throw. What? Okay, save. Because if it doesn't work again, I will kill somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
So we're saving here. Persuasion quiet. She's going to help me destroy her old camp. Nice.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Light on my feet.
Imagine you're standing next to like 5 people and they're like... He's gonna ready to fight him. He's ready to fight us. Let's just say ungroup. Ungroup.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Green dye? I mean, it's a green item, so... A potion of Featherfall. It's destroying the chest. So I'm gonna just save here. This is not in the guide, by the way. There we go. We got another key. Oh my...
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
What's next?
One group.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
We will stand up. No. Why can't I turn on turn-based? Oh, damn it, bro.
Dull moment. Moving in.
So that one gets turned off here, by the way. Oh, it's that one that gets turned off here. A water barrel. Leave a creature prone to laughter without the ability to get up. Really, that joke must be extremely funny, dude. And large.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So let's disarm the trap. And we're dead. Okay. Trap disarmed. Now we can get in. It's kind of annoying that the achievement or whatever you use is over it. Okay, so we got another green item here. Nature's Snare. So equip. Arcane Ward. By the way, these barrels, you want to pick them up. And once they're in your bag, you send them to camp. No! Pick up. Send to camp. Okay. We're not encumbered, not even close to it yet, so we're okay. And they'll be heading this way. Out of the Cave of Doom. Running around here with 1 HP, bro.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get it on.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
You made me a promise, remember?
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Alrighty then. What's the backpack here? Thief tools.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, we're gonna make our way up here.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Ah, grab it, dude. Oh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Draw your weapon? No, that's a big mistake. Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? Take me back after that. I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What the heck? The Skeleton of Doom. Extra guidance, dude.
necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
Heavy chest. That cave there. Look at where we are, guys. This is where we started the game. This is the ship that fell. I'm not surprised that there's... I'm surprised, let's just say that. I'm surprised that there's not more enemies here.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Or at least more people in exploring the ship. Potion of speaking. Okay, so now we're gonna head back and take another long rest. Go to camp.
There are important matters to discuss.
We have a lot of stuff here to talk about to a lot of people.
These things have stayed interesting. A private word would be nice.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Help is help, no matter the source. Honestly, I'm not sure. He's the devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust him. I changed my mind, no. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made it the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
So, can't help but feel I might have missed a chance to connect, truly connect. So, by the way, we are high enough to actually get in a relationship with her. But if we want to 100% the game, or at least as close to as many achievements as possible, we can't tell this to her. You can't get in love with her. So in Act 1, you can have 2 people you love. But in Act 2 onwards, you'll only have 1. So for achievements, we're going to have someone else. And it's going to be a guy, unfortunately. I would much rather have these nips on me, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's better not to get involved in. Or I could just tell you who it is, and you could just do it by yourself. But yeah, guys, this is where the part is going to end. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.